Ma dice bene music. I mean, let's forward it for you, fam.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley.
Let me go to YouTube and copy my screen.
In today's game, we
URL.
have a matchup with two receivers who are big play targets and who command respect from the defense. It's Des Bryant.
What did you get that for your
versus Odell
fucking
Beckham Jr.
Christmas or something?
With that, let's get up to MetLife Stadium as we welcome in our guys.
Oh, how
Brandon
cute.
Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thanks.
Yeah, I just got to like post the link in the league, so I'm gonna be doing that during this kickoff. While you doing that, I'm gonna just copy link. No, you don't have to pause it. I'm good.
And the New York Giants.
Yeah, you good. No, I'm good. I could do that. Well, I'll pause it anyway because I do got to take out Odell at kickoff because for some reason Odell's at kickoff, which I don't know why. I keep forgetting to change that. And good lord, that nigga slow as shit. God. Yes. Very ignorant. You got him or something? Oh, okay. I was about to say maybe something if you had him. Alright, I got that nigga out. I'm ready.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Let me get Ezekiel Elliott.
Yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now
Yes.
second down.
Let me get Ezekiel Elliott.
First burst on the scene for me, headed towards
Ezekiel
his
Elliott.
draft year. You know what I saw him doing? Like 15, 16 backflips in
3.5
a row on a
Gs.
YouTube video.
Athlete.
Absolute athlete. And he uses that agility to slip past guys
Oh,
and
wow.
make plays in the backfield.
That draft year 2010, 15th overall pick. Here's the offense, and I don't know what more you can say at this point in his career about Jason Witten.
Right.
This is a guy who knows how to do everything on the football field. Not just catch the ball, but huge in the run game with his blocking at the line of scrimmage.
And the Giants will go with 6 defensive backs here on third. On third down, it's Prescott.
That shit ain't good. Cover two,
Incomplete
second two.
after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been
This is
great.
goddamn
For the defense
shit.
Now it's fourth down. So the Cowboys
Literally,
will put it on
it's you
fourth
can
down
break
as
it.
on as the veteran Chris
You can
Jones
break
to
it.
kick
You just have to.
And he'll get this away
Oh,
in the
God.
icy winter air.
Oh god, it's gonna be a fumble.
Best effort there.
Nah,
This
bro,
one's
that
gonna
shit used to be
spotted
annoying
just
on last
outside
year's
of
game
the
because it used to
40-yard
fuck up every time. Yeah, that shit used to be gay last year because like it would fuck up the camera angle and then it'll make your dude automatically magnetize to the ball, and a lot of times it'll just bounce off of him and just be a fucking bullshit fumble. Off.
Now a former New Mexico local, it's Jarrell Presley. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
But shout out to Otis Anderson though.
Drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
My bitch, she bad and bougie.
So the offense ready
Like
for a second and 4.
It could mean multiple things.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
That's not the hole I want to hit.
Not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
They
Listen, you got to feed them
them
first. But if you do, you usually get a great product.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. And he's able to get it back.
Hell yeah, we are starting off wonderful throwing picks. Already. Already throwing pigs.
Trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game.
I don't know. It could be man.
I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well.
It's like most people that if you don't sit in cover 3 all game, you're gonna get people just sit in cover 2. It's either or. It's like
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Olivier Vernon. Again, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. And the dreaded
but
3rd and long
Olivier
for the
though. That's
offense.
Olivier. No, he didn't.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field.
Oh!
It's intercepted.
That's a punt. That's pretty much a goddamn punt. So
Turnover there as his guys will get
actually better than a punt because I don't even think he would have punted the ball better than that.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out. Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
Only a matter of time for this nigga.
Take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Literally this year I'm just going for stats at Odell because this is a waste year anyways. I started out with a shit record.
Between winning and losing and changing field position.
I don't even know what picks I got, but good luck. You better have a high-ass pick. If you get a gay-ass one.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And a look at the defense for the Cowboys.
Sean Lee's a linebacker with an exciting mix of tackling ability and coverage skills.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Now they'll throw here out of the gun to Shepard, complete over the middle. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Yes, it was 3.
5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. They'll drop to throw. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Yeah, that's no. Worse, any out route.
At some point, arm strength is going to come into the conversation. I'm really impressed by what I saw.
Yeah, we just going for ignorant. Like, we done work. Odo was, like, literally, like, outside the top 20 receiving yards, and now I got him in top 3. In, like, the 3-4 weeks I've had him.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
He's literally, because he's had over 100 every game, and he's had like 200 in 2 games. I've had over 2.
Gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, you were one of them, and then I just the game I just had versus Homeboy, he had 200 and like 30 something or 250 something yards, but I lost because I threw 7 picks because I just got tired of literally everything being a pick, so we just started throwing it up to Odell Beckham and just said fuck everything else.
Here's a play fake as they set
touchdown. It was a touchdown. Oh my, yes, it was wide open if I would have been able to get the goddamn pass off. Jesus.
And you can put pressure on them and make it tough.
It is, but see me, I can't be like everybody else and be able to run play action passes and to get them, get them off. Because when I blitz, motherfuckers still can run play action and wait for 30-yard routes to get open. And I'm like, must be nice.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
I should have received and catch, but I just wanted to catch it.
19 yards on the pickup there. And now
what the Lions? They gotta win tonight to have a chance, and then it comes down to next week. Basically, no matter what happens, like it's gonna come down to whoever wins next week wins the division. For the Packers and the Lions, but the Lions have to win tonight to have a chance. They have to keep winning.
They'll give it to him right up the gut, and he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'd be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive.
Please
Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
That's why I hate running the ball in the red zone.
Because that should have 4. Now 3rd down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground. And
yeah, that's why I just ran another play. But I want to run it back to back.
This is 3rd and goal.
I just ran it kind of like a similar version of a power up.
He'll look to throw. That's caught at the 3. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And I could go for it, but there's really no point.
I have to say, I do like the call.
Nah, I would just take my points because I have faith in my defense to get the ball back.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st.
Oh, shit. I may miss this goddamn kick. I may miss this kick. Yep. Oh, thank God. If I wasn't far right, literally, if that shit wasn't so far to the like right half, look, I mean, no, no, nigga, no, why'd you do that? Don't straight kick it. Why you had to call time like you didn't have to do that? I gotta get used to all Madden kicking because fucking XFL is always fucking all pro because they're they're anti all Madden because fucking Robert Turner has them thinking that all Madden somehow makes the game more glitchy, which I'm like, no. And they think people like me and Tyler get more picks on all Madden. So.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those.
Well, you caught me in the right defense right there.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage.
Even though Madden logic, I'm surprised that didn't work because Dollar is the greatest run defense on this game.
Through contact or trash makes it a lot easier.
It really is, though.
See the field and make a run as we just saw there.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Calling a gain is 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
You ain't got no pancake mix?
Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. His throw incomplete.
Lucky that wasn't picked. My dude got retarded and was out here doing the damn fucking Cupid shuffle. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. He doing something.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10.
Pick.
And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
So much of this game is about leverage.
I mean,
talk about low man wins in the trenches.
This is what I run in XFL.
Sometimes if you lose that leverage and you lose
it's because it's literally the only defense that works for us. Because you gotta understand, in XFL, niggas run the most sim cheese shit as possible. So I have to run something that I can at least know I don't get beaten every fucking time. Because they all just run the same couple of routes, so I kind of have to sit in the same fucking defense. Jesus Christ, Dez. Don't say Dez don't catch nothing now. Jesus Christ, fucking Dez. That shit always happens to me on 3rd down. Everybody just throws the damn ball up, and they get some stupid catch. But I can't do that. See, when I do that in one-on-one coverage, Odell, he'll just give it up. He'll just give up and go for the football. He just won't even go for the ball. But somebody else does that same exact shit like that in double, triple coverage, and they'll catch it every time on me. I just want to get the animation. I don't even care about catching. I just want to get the animation. I just keep getting that stupid ass, you can have the ball. We don't want it. Animation.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. And he'll get it up the middle. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now Prescott, flush to his right.
He's lucky I was in a sack or a fucking fumble, and then it would have been a sack.
Pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the
God, you're a pussy.
Sometimes you want him to flush.
I hate white people, but not really. I love y'all.
They made sure they moved him to his right.
I don't know how else are you going to get it.
Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And he comes back with one.
Wow, big fella.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Bryce Butler, his second touchdown.
I was running man, but then I was trying to swap to cover something else, but whatever.
And he's got it up and through.
We can't cover drag. Don't matter what.
Now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Yeah, 15 mile per hour wind.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, you got probably kicking with Dan Bailey. That motherfucker has like 90-something kick power.
Last time,
yeah.
But they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better.
Yeah, any fucking kicker who kicked the damn shit out the stadium with that fucking win anyway.
Well. The kicker. Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get
Jesus!
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
What the fuck kind of he's not this quarterback beyond one.
Super tall. I'm laughing to myself
because I can just hear stupid. It's just mad because you like when you the simple shit they can't do, but they'll just do some outlandish shit for you. But the simple shit, I don't think so.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
I mean, if it's yeah, pretty much, because I had a feeling that I was getting. If I don't, I would never be able to get play action passes off. It don't work for me because I get sacked every time I try to run a play action. I don't even care. I just want to throw. After that incompletion, it's just wow. Still can't. It doesn't because that was. I don't understand.
And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it over 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before.
Zeke hurt? Nope.
Replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense.
That's one of my linebackers. I think that's one of my better ones too. I think that was the one I was using. I'll be using all the time.
They face a 2nd and 11. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Terrence Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Nah, it's just the game. It's just one of those games where it's just everything's going to go your way.
After the touchdown.
When I just can't do anything. It's one of those games. It's like what happens when I play Zach. It's just the game's just so fucking one-sided. I can't do shit.
And New York set to take the field.
No, he plays annoying. As he really does play annoying. He's not fun to play at all. But it is what it is.
And the slot man goes in motion.
Somebody commented on this fucking game. I don't know who it is, but
they go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Caught left side. It's Beckham. 20 yards on the pickup there. And the Giants are going to get a first down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
You just got to go on the broadcast so
until they stop him.
I can go view it myself right now if I really wanted to. Oh, somebody TNG production said hi. I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Let's go. Now a carry here for Orleans Darkwa. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. On the tackle, it's
Orleans
Randy Gregory.
Darkwa. I think he went to Tulane.
But still, a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down.
Score here will be alright. Get a touchdown here. But the big thing, my defense is playing like shit. Quarterbacks are my best part of my team, and they're not doing so great.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers
I'm
and move
surprised that wasn't big,
especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Randy Gregory in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
I'm pretty sure I can go for another 3-1, but
they come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Nope.
Oh, looked like they got someone to jump there.
Thank you.
If that's the case, this will be a first down.
If you was on the edge things, I would definitely up the first down because I was throwing a quick out route to not over. Yeah, not even the Odell. It was just gonna be to the Lewis. One of the dudes on the right who was gonna be either my tight end or the slot dude, because was gonna it's a stick play. Because my tight end was running a stick and slot receiver was running out, so I was going to hit one of them real quick.
Down to the 36-yard line here. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid
Shout out
players.
to them Dolphins making the damn playoffs.
Of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position now more than
It
ever is a hybrid
it's
type player.
pretty or Tannehill, even though I don't know when he's coming back or if he even is coming back. Who knows?
And he'll be taken down at the 34. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there.
Well, we'll see. He's got his cast taken off today, so or his brace, whatever, leg cast brace, whatever he had on. Yeah, he's got that shit taken off today.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. So 1 yard to go here on third down. And to give this time to the tailback. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
On every snap, a defense is trying to establish who they are. But on 3rd and short, that's really when you put it out there and tell people who you are. And that's exactly what they did. For the offense, they're looking at their offensive line and saying, guys, where are you? We need you on those plays.
Who said that? This wind is, I would normally kick a field goal, but this wind is going to make it where I'm kind of have no choice.
51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It'll be a pickup.
Well, I thought at first it might fuck me on the spot. I thought like, oh, they going to not give me the spot on this shit. Probably not.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Hubba, bubba, bubba, hubba, bubba. Yeah, I believe I get ball half.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got time.
I mean, love of God Christ.
It's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And this
one of those games.
To the 22.
One of those games.
The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence confidence last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
You win.
Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Quarterback is not looking like he's going to make it because he just fucking the most inaccurate piece of shit there is, I guess. Oh,
Jonathan Casillas there on the tackle.
Always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers,
oh, the ball acting, nigga.
On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Third and short yardage. Prescott. He finds Coleman. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
I was about to get in cover too, but something told me maybe my.
But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean
I want to get in cover too, but I was like, something told me that maybe the blitz would get there and maybe someone on my team might cover somebody, but I was wrong.
Where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jason Pierre-Paul able to get in and run him down for what will be a loss of 15 yards. And now the Giants will stop.
Come out in 3-4 and it stops you in 4 or 5 wide. But I do that, and if I would have done that in dollars, you would have had all day to throw it, and somebody would have been wide open.
Second down, Prescott. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. So that means they're down.
You'll probably get it. You're probably going to get a defensive holding called right here. You're going to get, I'm telling you what's going to happen. It's going to be a defensive holding, and you're going to get it. There it is a defensive holding. I'm just going to quit and say fourth win. I'm going to send my internet went out.
So a big sack on second down. Now let's see what the offense has
that's ridiculous.
Third and long for Prescott.
Pick.
Try to get it to Williams.
Thank you. That's what we need to get back in the game. Eli, is that Eli Apple? Yep.
But on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that.
Yeah, I was going to cover before you would have had a chance on Dez one-on-one.
And go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody.
Thank you, Eli Apple. Thank you.
They'll tell you.
So they'll get another shot.
Yeah, that's what makes me throw a lot of picks. Is I'm sad, trying to avoid that.
Here comes Bruce Ellington on the return. And they're going to start this drive.
And then on Madden, I try not to run like one defense, sometimes to cover two, but it's literally the only defense that works. Because I can't run zone blitzes like everybody else because they don't work for me. Like, I would run more zone blitzes. I would blitz more because that's what I like to do. I can play like press man blitz and shit and zone blitz, but like, I can't do that shit. Like, Tyler can do it, and I don't know how he does it with the random zone blitzes that cover and do all this other unnecessary shit that I've never seen work.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about
Sorry,
37. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert.
Faggot. Yeah, faggot. Try that screen again. I thought it should come a mile away once I saw it lined up all set like that.
Came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call
because faggots run that damn play because that shit's gay as fuck unless you use it. It is in my playbook, but it's only gay. So I don't really run that shit though.
You do so much stuff in practice.
No. Oh God. You're gonna catch it. Yep. Knew it. I knew it. Because every time it's one-on-one coverage like that, my safety beats you to the ball. They don't do shit. That happens every time. Knew it was going. I knew it. My safety beats you way there to the ball. Then that means he's not gonna go for football. This game is horrible. Horrible. Nothing I can do about it. That's why every game, this is what people do. They'll just throw the shit up on third down, and they'll just get it because on third down, I can't get people to even go up for the football, but on third down, they get shit like that happens. Don't. It's not that we just let them catch it. Then on top of that, we let him break a tackle, and it's like, really? It just don't make sense.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep right side. This is caught.
I don't want to hear you say shit about anything
just before halftime.
with the shit you...
62 yards. After all those interceptions,
Dez don't even know what I do to Dez. He just fucking goes up and catches 16 quadruple thousand people coverage.
You still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Shots at them.
So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll set, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
It's just amazing. It amazes me the shit that people run, and it's like I just throw picks because everybody gets this outrageous jumping the ball. I can't cover nobody, but you run. You had literally had one person over there with 3 people blocking, and somehow you get through for a pick, but I can't even tip a pass down the field that you just. So this game is just trash. Just horrible. I throw picks up the asshole, but you know what? Everybody else can just throw the ball in the coverage and get bailed out for it. Why not? Why not? Probably catch it. Shit is horrible. I mean, the only thing I can do, I ain't gonna cover it. Shit is so fucking stupid. I hate this fucking sorry ass game. Can't even. Shit don't even. I can't even control the shit that goes on. Hey, it's gonna fuck you here. Why not?
That's gonna hurt.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. The return comes from Orleans Darkwa. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something
roughing the passer, maybe,
to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good
one. I felt my controller vibrate. Like, it might have been roughing the passer.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He's brought down. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll give the Giants a first down.
So much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break
through. Settling in, that cover too.
The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Confidence is pretty high for them.
This is caught inside the 15.
And my game just lagged like a bitch right there, but
and at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker.
The coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to get the ball.
Can you hear me?
Playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find
it was like a serious lag, right before that play. It was lagging as fuck. Like during that play and everything, it's just lagging as fuck.
Out here in the eye.
Of course, every time I fucking run into my damn lineman when I have a hole bigger than a fucking bitch's pussy on a Friday night.
Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Famous one.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
All right, hold your block. You are my best lineman.
Swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
It's going to work.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. That's caught at the 3. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And Brown able to put it through. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So give them 3.
Can my defense not give up a big play, possibly on third down to Des Bryant? Maybe.
Bend but don't break approach, but it kept the offense out of the end zone.
A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half.
Let's see. Let's see what happens. Picking up
Try to get the running game going with Elliott. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
A gain of 4 on the play, and all of a sudden, it's third
I was hoping you would do it.
Was that a receiver?
I was hoping you would do it.
Yeah, actually it was. There's a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Yeah.
One man in the backfield, Elliott. And they'll give it to him here. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. A second down throw for Prescott. And they're not able to hook.
See, I don't understand people throw shit like that on my defense like that and get away with it. Because that, like, I call perfect defense for the shit people call, and they'll throw it right in the teeth of it and get away with it. My favorite.
Have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Things in this game exist.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. Bryant spread out to the right. On third down, it's Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, you would think. I was actually thought I called cover 4 there, but
here's where it really pays
whatever.
off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up
only so much I can do. Only so much I can do. Call the right defense.
And the guys on the defensive side of the ball held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8.
All blooded hell.
He's got to probably think about going
Joke
to the
was
end.
that man didn't do his job, bro.
Prescott now on second down. And his throw is going to be.
And if you had more room, you would have scored a touchdown because my safety was coming up to do absolutely nothing. Actually, that was Denora Jenkins. He's coming up to do absolutely nothing.
The passing game, and certainly a big reason why
He just jumped that route just to jump it. He wasn't going to do with it.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot.
You got it. You got it right here.
Good about how they've been throwing
yep.
it overall.
The 20.
Jesus
he gets it
Christ.
to punch is complete. That one goes for
Defense, man. I don't understand it. Cornerbacks don't do shit for me.
So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
They go to Elliott again. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable.
He ain't playing, so you got to do something extra.
It's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
And that is incomplete. Jason Witten, the intended target. And it's fourth down.
Could have been big if it was. I guarantee you, if that ball would have bounced off.
Will call on Dan Bailey here. And that is no good.
Thank you.
This score will stay right where it is. And no mistaking that sound.
We're going to throw a pick because this quarterback is fucking inept as shit.
It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
I have no idea. It's fucked after these last couple of games because all I do is throw picks. I'm throwing like, what, 11 picks in 2 games? So, yeah. Shit's fucked beyond anything. Face mask. Oh.
Charles, I know it's hard when live bullets are flying, but you cannot keep your hand up around the face mask area.
It is absolutely inexcusable nowadays. We talk about target areas all the time. You have to aim lower so that your hand doesn't get involved in the face mask.
Final minute now of the third quarter. Again, we'll see the pistol here. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on 2nd down. Another pistol look here. Now back to throw. Caught left side. It's back.
Yeah. Fucking Eric Flowers would have done his job. Hadn't held on to fucking Randy Gregory, small ass. We would have been able to get a touchdown there because we had the lead block right ahead of us. Perfect play. You ran a screen on that exact blitz I ran early and scored a touchdown on. The irony, it's perfect. That's the same exact. That's the same exact zone blitz that you took. The screen you took to the house on me. The same exact one. No. It's just, yeah, see, all comes full circle.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Back to throw here. He finds Beckham complete. It's a gain of 13 for number 13.
I don't know how it was open. I don't know what your I'll tell you, your cornerbacks in that cover too. They do the dumbest shit sometimes. Oh, I just realized I have to go for I have to go for 2 to tie it up.
They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
I just realized I have to go for fucking 2. Stupid ass offense can't finish a damn drive.
Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. It's complete. The tight end, Donnell. And he gets it all the way down
And I figured you would. I was hoping you would do that. That's why we use Odell as a bait right there. Since him on the drag route. I mean on the slant. Yeah, put him on the slant, hoping that you would. I was thinking you had. I was assuming you were gonna have him double team, so I was assuming Donnell would have been wide open there. So I would have had anybody there with speed that would have been a touchdown. But yeah, he's not fast. Fucking Larry Donnell, he's slow as shit. He's got like 70, like 5 speed. And he's not fast at all.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about
it don't matter. I can't score a touchdown in the red zone, so we're going to settle for another field goal.
Not much there that time. As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
It was good.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught at the 2. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Their big tight end with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Giants
I don't think about just kicking it because there's still time left, but kind of would like to tie this game up if I fucking can. Perfect play, but will it work? Yeah. Every time I run that for 2-point conversion and I look like I have numbers like that, somebody always fucks up the block. Well, at least you got the win in your favor. I'm kicking against this shit, so if it comes out a game-winning field goal, I'm fucking unless the shit's like fucking inside the 20.
They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately,
throwing fucking 4 picks this goddamn game.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back?
I mean, because that world-class offensive line, fam.
Prescott now on second down. Out to the
He's going to make a tackle. Jesus.
It's a gain of 5, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Defense.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Defense. Don't disappoint me. Even though I know you're going to disappoint me because that's what you do. Where's my zone? There it is.
Still in search of the 1st down after that last completion.
No, Poe. I'm going to change it up. Promise it's not cover 2 this time.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Now he's going to go up top over the middle.
Thank God. I swear to God. I swear. Jesus Christ. I swear to God, I would have never played this game again.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game.
You've done some stupid shit and let Poe catch that. I was done. I was completely so done.
Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
You don't know how to, like, not go straight to Rockets with the kick?
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The New York set to take the field.
I mean, you don't know how to not go full power and somehow angle your kick? Or that's just, Poe's like, fuck it. Just kick the shit out of it.
To do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory. Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting.
I can't return any kicks on this game.
They really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went.
Oh, God, always get caught my fucking line.
Knocked the ball away.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
But it was stopped on that play. Was had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. He's going to sling this deep downfield, and he's able to grab it.
I can never, ever, ever get a just one ignorant aggressive catch animation. I just never can. I always like I have to burn somebody deep in order for me to get any kind of play down the field.
Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it was one-on-one with Odell Beckham. I mean, you've been getting ignorant suck with fucking Dez, so I mean, I just assumed I could do the same thing with. Wow. Wow.
And he did get it back, I do think. Yes, so no turnover on the punt.
I mean, I don't understand what blocking that was. That was just
as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. This is Archer.
Oh, God, you got Trey Archer. Oh, of course. Thank you.
And he takes it all the way, but there is laundry on the field. A flag is down, and I think this one's coming back.
I agree.
I had a feeling that I was trying to aim it out of bounds because I had a feeling that that stupid shit was about to happen.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy, and he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Illegal block in the back.
On the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Now Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Wow.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
I just love how everything's just so easy for everybody else. Just love it. Just basic running plays, you know, casually just no one on my team wants to do anything. You run blitz, don't do shit. Run a stretch play and you run blitz and nobody can shoot a gap when I got all my linebackers shooting gaps. They should blow that stretch play up on a run blitz. Stretch plays don't handle well when you blitz, but it's Madden.
They've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys.
I got an ear infection.
Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Buying time to his left. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense. They'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. And some room to roam now. And he's going to be out of bounds right at the 40. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chain.
I wasn't going to do that, though.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his
I wasn't going to do that, though.
But somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
I wasn't going to do that, though. Well, see, sometimes you just gotta let things happen for a reason.
Security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. First down, he'll drop to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at its 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? In this case, they managed to get it done.
Now nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Malik Collins able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. And the defense lines up looking for one final stop.
And they will be playing for the pass in this situation, not expecting any type of a run.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Jesus Christ!
Intercepted.
I mean, like, seriously. Like, it's called perfect plays for the defense when a goddamn quarterback just refuses to just throw the ball at somebody. Like, I'm not even moving the left stick at all. I'm just telling this nigga, just throw it at him. Just throw it at him. Like, seriously, just throw it at him, play him. That's all you gotta do.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down.
Game's over because this game has made up its mind.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that...
Now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
No,
and Bailey able to knock it through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary, something crazy here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Brandon, this will be a great win for them. The better team's going to win this game, no question about it.
And New York set to take the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Randy Gregory in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Surveying the field. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really
these games are so it is so
one. Position they want to be in. Still a very, very small chance here, but they almost need a miracle.
Agreed. That
means again, why not? Let this fly.
And preserve clock.
Forced out to his left. He's going to let it fly, and that one incomplete. Had some position, but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way. But I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it in a big chunk.
An incomplete on that try. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Getting down to the end here, they have a 2-score lead. Barely, but it's a 2-score lead, so that probably makes you as a coach feel a lot more comfortable right now, doesn't it, Charles?
It does, but it doesn't mean now you go out and run option or some kind of wild double reverse or anything like that. But you do know that if anything does go haywire, you're still in control of this game.
I want a double reverse, don't you?
I'm just waiting for that day where we actually see something like that in this situation.
We'll see what happens here. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put up.
You see that Eli Apple with the pick 6? Would anyone be interested in playing some 2K later?
Yeah, not anything that's not.
Yeah, I forgot, Poe. You know, you gotta ruin everybody's fun. You know what? Let me just kick this guy. You know what, Poe?